Throughout history, many groups have had to stand up against discrimination, hate speech, and censorship. Today, we can look back on these injustices, especially against minority groups, and wonder how people could be so narrow-minded and cruel. We have come so far in the United States, and yet we are still experiencing some of these adversities today. Parents and individuals who have witnessed vaccine injury firsthand, as well as those who support medical choice, are now the targets of incomprehensible behavior. The mainstream media is pushing a hateful narrative to the public that includes labeling this group incorrectly with the derogatory term anti-vaxxers.
There are these terrible people in the world called anti-vaxxers, and they want babies to die.
Kids who aren't vaccinated shouldn't be allowed to go to school or daycare or go to public places.
You, Dan Burton, are a donkey
idiots.
You moron.
When they vaccinated Bartholomew here, I saw the light leave his little eyes.
As a result of the media's dehumanizing rhetoric, the general public has followed their example.
Let's talk about those suckers, the anti-vaxxers.
F*** you. F*** you. Go home. Go home. Whoa. You're the one.
Get your
You touch my for. You
get the.
I would kill her if I had a gun.
Reprehensible attacks on suffering families and concerned citizens are being orchestrated by politicians, public figures, and medical professionals.
The hostile remarks they say he's let live online for months.
That are concerned about some of the speech you've allowed to exist on your senatorial Facebook page that, is kill the vaxxers and things like that. And they don't understand why you're not pulling that stuff down.
Well,
This is just one screen capture proving a death threat lobbed at anti-vaxxers was on the senator's page at 9:50 a.m. Tuesday.
We're going to have to do better to figure out how to counter this. Now, the question is it shaming and ridicule because she feels ostracized already? I think we need to dial that up to 30.
Get your kids vaccinated.
we can beat back these efforts by the anti-vaxxers who, basically, they don't like good public health.
Get the fuck out of here.
For anti-vaxxers, if we all collectively shame the living crap out of them,
World Health Organization has named it one of the top 10 health threats facing humanity in 2019.
Social media platforms, news agencies, and corporations are now utilizing censorship to prevent civil and necessary discourse and effectively silencing all criticisms or concerns with the vaccine program.
This anti-vaccine media empire needs to be dismantled. Dismantled.
There should be a debate where there's some sort of a monitored conversation where you can have you versus someone else and break this down.
Then it gives some false legitimacy.
Any vaccine-related documentary has now been ripped off of Amazon. That's happened in just the last few months. Every vaccine-related book that says anything negative has also been ripped off of Amazon. YouTube, they're burying everything.
Google, which owns YouTube, they are saying they are pulling ads from videos connected to the anti-vaccination movement.
Now they will only show you posts from the World Health Organization and other experts.
We should never stop silencing them in any way that we can.
Now we are seeing the current coronavirus scare being used as an opportunity to amplify the hatred, division, and marginalization towards this group. These tactics are destroying free speech and discouraging compassion towards others. It's time to stop the hate, end the discrimination, cease the censorship. On June 23rd at the California State Capitol in Sacramento, we are asking for you to join us in a peaceful yet powerful demonstration to call for an end to these baseless attacks and open a real and purposeful dialogue and begin to foster understanding and compassion in the vaccine debate. We will also honor our legislators who voted no on SB 276 and award them for their bravery in speaking up for us when no one else did.
Our medically fragile children are what are at stake.
My daughter had, to me, what I felt was a strong reaction to a vaccine.
I don't understand why we are delegating the responsibility to oversee these medical reviews to a bureaucratic body.
So I think this bill goes too far. People want to have parental rights over their children's health and are labeled extremists, labeled anti-vaxxers, when there is nothing stronger, my friends, than wanting the best for the health and welfare of your child.
It does worry me that this body believes perhaps they know more than parents and a doctor.
You made the statement that it wasn't right for the legislature to legislate the practice of medicine. Right. Is that what we're doing now, is legislating the practice of medicine?
Rules are meant to be broken, and this legislature has sure taken that saying to heart.
This bill has gone past proper form and decorum. It now strikes me as vindictive.
I will be in opposition to this bill.
I ask you for a no vote.
I will not be able to support it.
I would ask for a no vote.
I think we should vote down SB 276.
I'm opposed to SB 276.
I will be a strong in opposition to this bill.
It's time for a new beginning. Come and be part of the change.